Hey guys, this is our final video. This is an introduction to your MyLabsPlus. Now from your end, it's going to look a little bit different. Your class will be under active. Right now, you're going to see it as inactive because I haven't activated it for you guys yet. So don't get scared about that. So you need to log into MyLabsPlus first. Now remember, you can definitely do that from your start here on your Blackboard shell. Even in the announcements option, I give you a link where it says to log into your MyLabsPlus. The other way to do it is through your syllabus. Underneath required text and materials, there is a link in your syllabus as well to get you to your MyLabsPlus. So definitely there are many ways for you guys to get there. Once you log in, please make sure you refer to your syllabus on what is the proper way to log into MyLabsPlus. Your username is going to be your student email, and your password should be your 8-digit birthday. For example, if your birthday is August 2nd, it would be 0802 1986, for example. So again, that is all outlined on your syllabus. Once you're in there, you should see a class, Mat118, Lehman's and Essential Mathematics. You'll click on it. If for whatever reason you do not see our math class, please contact me and let me know as soon as possible. Remember as well, if you have taken Mat118 and failed it or dropped it for whatever reason, withdrew from it, we do have a new edition, so I do need to get you a different code. So definitely make sure that you reach out to me in regards to that, okay? Now, MyLabsPlus, it looks a little bit different because it went through an upgrade. So if you're familiar with MyLabsPlus, make sure that you notice that it looks different. So make sure you accommodate yourself with the changes. If you've never used MyLabsPlus before, then this is your first time. I'm just going to walk you guys through just a couple things that I think are very important for you guys to notice and be aware of. Your announcements page. So this is where every week I will make an announcement for our online class. So not only will I make the announcement here, but I also will send it via email. So that's why it's very important that you guys check your student emails on a regular basis. If you signed up for Remind, that will be the other best way for me to get announcements out to you. So I will text all the time. So please make sure that you take a look at that section on your syllabus. But mostly this is your announcements where you would go to see for the week what's going on. I might do more than one announcement per week, depending if something comes up, if changes occur, or if there are things that I feel that I might need to do, more teaching in regards to a concept, or if I need to upload any documents to support your learning, I would definitely be making an announcement on that. Okay, so the thing that you guys want to look at is there's a tab for your syllabus. So here's another way of you guys to have access to the syllabus. Now, the only thing is it's not as neat as our interactive syllabus that it's on our Blackboard. This one doesn't actually take you places when you click on the underlined, bolded go to links. So, but it's definitely something quick. If you want to take a look at our assignment due dates, here's one way of doing it. If you go to assignments, this is where everything is going to be housed at. This is where you'll see all of your homework, your quizzes, even your tests. So as you can see, I don't have access to any tests. The reason being is tests do not open until I pretty much tell you to open them up in regards to your calendar due dates. So on that syllabus, it tells you when the test opens and when it closes. So you won't be able to access it prior or after the due dates or after the timeline that I give you to actually take your test. So if you notice, here's your syllabus. This is the very first quiz that you're going to be taking for the class. Is the syllabus quiz. So it is over your syllabus. If you notice, your attempts are 0 out of 3. So underneath quizzes on your syllabus, I explain that I give 3 tries per quiz as long as you get your 3rd try in by the due date of the quiz. So definitely take advantage of that. A great strategy would be to give yourself plenty of time to take the quiz once or twice, and then come see me either face-to-face, online through Collaborate Ultra, or we'll see a tutor to try to get help on the questions that you didn't get right. That way, on your 3rd try, you'll be more likely to get a higher score and be able to get those concepts down. Remember that this is your way of assessing your learning, so definitely take advantage of that. So this is an online class. How are you going to get the knowledge to be able to do these problems and take the quizzes, right? So that's actually part of your homework. So if you notice, pretty much the beginning of every chapter or every section, you will have a homework assignment that looks like this. Chapter 1, PowerPoint, videos, and book. So when you click on it, it's going to take you to everything that you need to watch, read, go through, that will give you the understanding and the knowledge to be able to get the concepts down, to take the quizzes, to be prepared for the tests. Now, there are plenty of other resources out there. I know a lot of students don't really like a lot of the videos from MyLabsPlus. So if there ever is any concepts that you don't understand, you need a little bit more information on them, please go ahead and feel free to contact me. I'll be more than glad to either meet with you through Collaborate Ultra, meet with you face-to-face, or even record myself like this doing specific problems that you might find difficult or just concepts that you did not understand. And if you have any other web links or resources that help you besides MyLabsPlus, please feel free to share with the class. That way everybody can take advantage of that. So let's go back to assignments. This is, again, how you will find your quizzes, your homework. You can do it by category, so either homework only. And on the left side are your due dates. So please make sure that you're going by the due dates on the syllabus. There are times when I'm not perfect and I make mistakes and I don't reflect the actual due date on MyLabsPlus. So if that ever happens, please feel free to contact me so I can fix that. You can also click on quizzes and tests. And then that's how you'll have access to everything. Again, tests aren't showing up because they're not open until the specific time frame that I give you guys to take the test. I do want to point out though, down here, you have sample tests and quizzes. These are great resources for you guys to use to help you guys prepare for tests. If you want additional problems, these are tests and quizzes that will prepare you for the test, and you get 0 out of infinity, meaning that you can try as many times as you want. The only thing that I do ask that you take into account is that certain chapters we're not going to cover every single section. So for example, in chapter 1, we're doing 1.1 through 1.3, and chapter 1 might have a lot more sections than what we're going to be covering. So make sure that you take note of that and are aware of it. This discussion posts, this is where you would go ahead to get the points for your discussion posts. Now, if you read through the syllabus, you notice that you have to reply to 3 of your other classmates' posts in order to get the full points according to the rubric. So if you have not done so, make sure that you look through the rubric. It is on our interactive syllabus. It's underlined, so you can just click right on it and it will show you how I'm going to grade it. But I do want to show you how you can reply. A lot of students have a hard time with this. This is your very first post. It's called Welcome, All About Me. So if you want to upload or respond to someone, all you have to do is click right here where it says respond, and you'll be able to type your response, and you can even add or remove attachments. So if you want to attach a video as a welcome video, or if you want to add pictures so we all know what you look like, or if you want to share family photos, this is how you will do it. So, and then all you have to do is click on post response and it will post for you. Okay, go ahead and cancel this. I don't want to post. The study plan, if you're not familiar with that, it's another way of just what it sounds like, how to study. So if you go to all chapters, it will actually give you a list of all the chapters in this book, and you are able to get more help than the homework assignments. So this is where you would go and get more problems, and it doesn't affect your grade. It's just extra practice. Here's the grade book. This is where you will see your grade reflected for the class. Now, we don't use Blackboard. So Blackboard is just mostly what I use to store your syllabus, your videos, the welcome videos, your syllabus video, and this MyLabsPlus video. But everything else is going to be done through MyLabsPlus. So this is where your grade book, this is what is going to reflect your grade in the class. If you go to chapter contents, this is your way of going through actual specific chapters and sections. So this is another resource for you guys besides the homework assignments that already are blocked off by chapter for you guys. Go back. If you go down to multimedia library, that's another good resource. This is how you're able to look at PowerPoints. This is the multimedia textbook. This is why I tell you guys that you don't have to purchase the book for the class, since it does come for free as an ebook through MyLabsPlus. Once you purchase the code, you have access to the ebook right away. You can do it by chapter. You can do it by sections. Let me move me right here for a second. If you go to course tools, there's two important things I want to point out with course tools. Email. This is how you can email me, email other classmates. So you guys can connect with each other, email each other. If you want to start a study group online and you're very interested in that, definitely gives you brownie points, right? This is how you're able to email everybody in the class and see if anybody else will be interested in it. And also myself, you can email me here. Document sharing is another very important aspect of MyLabsPlus, part of it. This is where I will upload any document, any additional resources, notes, videos, anything at all where I need to share documents with you guys. This is where I would do it. Okay, so please make sure that you're looking at this consistently. If there's ever anything that I would upload on here, I will always either announce it on MyLabsPlus announcements, send you guys a text, or send you an email to make sure that you guys are aware of that, okay? So that's pretty much a little bit more about MyLabsPlus. I just wanted to point those things out for you. One last thing I do want to say is on your quizzes, whenever your quiz closes, if you're not able to go back through and see your quizzes to review for a test, one way to access them is going to be through your grade book. I don't have a quiz right now, but your quiz score will come up. Ooh, my light. Ooh, that's scary. My light went off. But it will have your quiz score right here. And then you can actually click on, it will say review. So that way you're able to review the quiz. You might not be able to see the quiz through your assignments tab, but definitely through gradebook. So that is one thing I do want to bring up because a lot of students ask me for that. And I can't open up the quiz again because it's past due, but that is one way that you can review to help you guys prepare for a test. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys, were able to get a lot of information from this. I know I kind of went really fast, but I know that nobody wants to watch an hour-long video, and I can keep going on forever on MyLabsPlus. So if you have any other questions, anything comes up, just go ahead and contact me, okay?